Yo, what's up? We're live. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear. Let me know if y'all hear me. If I'm too loud, if I sound like I'm peaking, let me know. I can turn the gain down. We're just waiting on Nintendo Direct. How's everybody doing? Hopefully y'all are ready and hyped for this new Nintendo Direct. Wondering what we're gonna see. I'm excited. But anyways, I'm Mekel Kasanova, Hawaii content creator. Welcome. If you're new, make sure you like and sub. Share it with someone you think would enjoy it. If you're returning, then, do the same thing. Share it with someone you think would enjoy it. And also make sure you hit the like button. So we're going to be checking this out, waiting for it to start. What are your predictions? What do you guys think we're going to be seeing come this Direct? I personally think that we might get some news on Metroid Prime 4. I know that's that's a long shot, but I think we might get something for Metroid Prime 4. I think we might get something for Bayonetta 3. They might surprise us with some for Star Fox. And I think we're going to see some of the stuff we've already seen. There might be a Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I know that the Monolith Soft is working on a new Xeno title, but we will see. We shall see. Anyways, other than that, what we got? 5 minutes till it starts. Come on, let's talk. What's up, Melby? So I'm looking at what's trending on. Oh God, I hate Twitter. I hate Twitter so much. Just because the level of stupidity on Twitter is just absolutely insane. So apparently, what's trending on Twitter right now is Marvel Studios and apparently fans are considering dropping men from the title X-Men for the sake of inclusivity. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Bayonetta! Or is it Monster Hunter? Oh, Capcom. Alright. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Okay. So this is the long-awaited update that people have been wanting for Monster Hunter? I don't know. I haven't even played Monster Hunter Rise, to be honest. I own it physically and digitally, and I have played outside of the demo.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
You still got a seal?
What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise: Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise.
Should I increase the volume level for the direct? Or is it
Our
good?
friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise: Sunbreak is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022. Please stay tuned for more information in the future. All right, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Party during the day or at night. It's almost time to party in the Mario Party Superstars game.
How about now?
Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it. Travel between 2 islands and Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second. Party day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a lifetime. Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
How badly did the last Mario Party game flop?
A new RPG is in the cards.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
This is in the near universe?
At the Queen's behest,
Us.
you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune.
I know that art
Everything
style.
in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor. A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke
I figured,
Saito is about
because
to
this seems like a Taro game. This completely seemed like a Taro game.
Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
I'll play the demo, but I'll be honest, aside from the art style and the music, I'm not really...
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being.
I'm kind of so-so
You
about it.
awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder
Has
case
anyone
in
played
the
Disco
groundbreaking
Elysium?
role-playing
I've not
adventure
played it.
Disco Elysium, The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on
Yeah,
how you
I haven't
develop
played
these
it.
skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium, The Final Cut, launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors Age of
Yo, what's up,
Calamity.
Boomrock? Yeah, I am. I think we will see something. Hopefully. But I think we'll see the final character be revealed. Wait, so is Hyrule Warriors canon? I mean, this one, Age of Calamity, rather.
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm.
You think it'll be a Digimon?
Behold our power!
Take that! Clicks!
Time for the show! Oh yeah!
Ready, set, Chocobo! Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line. Edge out the competition by using Drift Boost to cut corners. Magical stones called Magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents.
Because I
Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more
played
powerful
Chocobo
spells.
Racing like 20-something years ago. I have a little level of hype for this,
Each racer also has a special ability.
but
Use it at the right time to turn the tables. Engine customization options will be available.
So
as
random.
Well as local and online multiplayer. Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion.
wow.
Chocobo GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
What did you think?
Oh, wow.
Before
Really?
we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th. He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it. It's been about 3 years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out.
Okay.
Next, please take a look at this.
Mother 3. Mother 3. I know it's not, but Mother 3. Herbie. Oh, wow. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Okay. But, well, I will say this finally got my attention for something on this direct that I'll actually want to play. Okay. Okay. I'm looking forward to that. I didn't even know they were working on a new Kirby game.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
Oh, Animal Crossing. I know Tickety is probably going to be losing his shit over this. Do any of y'all play Animal Crossing? I don't. Like, Animal Crossing doesn't do anything for me. They took Nickelodeon personally. What up, Oz?
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November.
You played it for like 5 minutes?
In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October.
Animal Crossing doesn't do anything for
We'll go over
me.
the content in more detail.
And I have almost all the Animal
Please
Crossings
be on
except
the
for the new
lookout
one.
for the air date of this presentation.
What up, Razor?
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Like, oh, shit. I wasn't trying to talk
2
shit.
games, 1 game update, and lots of fun.
Like, I'm not hating on Animal Crossing. It's just, I know it's not for me.
More free content is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game.
I need to get this.
Koopa
Does
Troopa
anyone have
enters the
Super
fairway
Rush?
as a playable character. Dish out tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition. Ninja will also be playable. Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents.
Because it seems to me like they took this from
2 courses.
Everybody
are also
Loves
being added.
Golf. Like that mechanic.
These additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today. What's this? An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends, craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture, and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. A beloved Star Wars game is coming
Knights
to
of the Old
Nintendo
Republic.
Switch. Blast off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you use the Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side? Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human.
Wait, Dying Light 2 is coming to
This is the city.
to Switch?
Humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead.
Are you serious?
In the cloud version of Dying Light 2, Stay
Oh.
Human, you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the dark secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. While you're at it, Take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Not bad.
Utility, morality, or liberty.
Ooh.
In Triangle Strategy,
Yes.
a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D.
My apologies.
Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
I'm so hyped for this game.
One place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue,
Ooh.
and streamlined game flow and loading times. More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
Yo, I cannot wait. When is this coming
Triangle
out?
Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022.
Day one, baby. Day one,
Pre-orders
baby.
Begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Day one. All right, Metroid Dread, let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's do this. Come on.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
You think they'll show some Digimon survive?
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
This game is looking too good. I need it. I need it.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the Emmy research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments,
Ooh.
each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch October 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
2 days after my birthday.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Oh.
As a part of this new plan's content,
64. Woo!
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games.
Wow,
Nintendo
they
64
finally
system
did it.
launched 25 years ago.
Went back.
I think the system
Wow.
gave many players their first 3D gaming
Sin and
experience,
punishment.
as well as intense 4-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online.
Oh, snap.
Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Really?
you can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system. This means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever
Holy
you'd like.
shit.
The new
Yo,
plan will include
two.
all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online plus Expansion Pack. This new membership plan will be added in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches. You'll
I
be
can't
able to
believe
play
they
the
got
Nintendo
win
64
back.
games shown here,
Yo.
as well as these Genesis games.
Okay.
We'll also continue adding more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward.
Wow.
Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls.
Are you kidding
from their
me?
Original releases.
For real? For real?
Both can be used wirelessly. These controllers will be available for purchase by any Nintendo Switch Online member. We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online plus Expansion Pack. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay.
There's plenty to play in these collections.
Castlevania. Oh, Shadowrun.
Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come
especially
back
that
to life.
price too.
Immersive branching narratives.
Yo, what's up, Jake? How you doing, man?
Skill-based character
How's
growth,
everybody doing?
and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
Yo, Castlevania. Please give me some Castlevania.
Perpetual struggle against Count Dracula continues.
Yes! Dracula X!
Castlevania Advanced Collection.
Ooh, Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance,
Games,
Aria?
deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The rewind, quick save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included. Castlevania Advanced Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Today? My God!
And
Are you serious?
Returns.
What? Whoa! 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 ActRaiser? ActRaiser? What?
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage
Oh my
war in two
God!
phases.
Are you serious?
Strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the
Bruh.
lands you've liberated in the world
Oh my
building
God.
creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases.
Oh God.
Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await.
So this means
ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
we might get the Quintet trilogy.
A new chapter is about to unfold.
Oh my god. Bro. Like, if they brought back ActRaiser, I'm sure it's got to bring back the Quintet. It means that they're going to bring back the Quintet games.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
There's more?
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da! The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022.
Okay.
The release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie. First, of course,
Chris Pratt? Is Mario?
Who will be played by Chris Pratt.
Wow.
He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san. Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy.
I have no idea who she is.
Very spirited Princess Peach. Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day.
Nice.
I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on screen.
Okay.
Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack Black.
I can see
I'm
that.
Expecting a monster performance by Jack-san. The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic moments. Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen. I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth-san. And of course,
Charles Martinet,
who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie. We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters. That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
What we got? Splatoon! Let's go! Holy crap! Yo, what's up, Game On Hawaii? How's it going? Splatoon 2 is addicting. I absolutely loved it. Okay. Y'all got my attention. Next year? Return the mammalians.
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the city of KAS. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around.
Okay.
What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3. Updates to come.
I've been with the Splatoon franchise since the first Splatoon came out on the Wii U, and it's always been addictingly fun.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking
It's like the
place in
best
a new
shooter.
world, is scheduled to release in 2022.
One of the best shooters, I'd say, definitely.
Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
What we got? Bayonetta? Xenoblade. No, Bayonetta. 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 No?
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れこちら本部了解した作戦を開始せよ了解射撃用意撃て対戦車砲用意撃てHQ 対象は無傷効果は見られない理解効果は見られない
Oh shit! Whoa! Astral Chain? Oh wait, Bayonetta!
Bad boy. It seems I'm unfashionably late. But I'm ready to give you everything you want.
Oh shit! I know, right? It took. They announced this what 4 years ago. I see you, Nintendo. Well, that one character is from Astral Chain, so it threw me off. I mean, yeah, when they announced it, I was like, and then they went radio silent. They did the same thing with this that they did with what is it, SMT5. Looks good though. It really does, doesn't it, Jake? Using the cow next year. Oh my god. Yo. Huh? Is there more? Wait, who's that?
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
So all right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about everything that we saw so far. So let me move this over here. Let's talk about it. What all did we see today? We saw let's see. Yeah, they definitely are. They are definitely setting up for a really good 2022. You got Bayonetta 3. You got Splatoon 3. We got did they put an announce date for ActRaiser? Yeah, I'm kind of curious who that guy was too. Like, I have no idea who he was. Like, let's let me bring this over here, and I'll full screen it. So over here, this is Wario64's page. All right, so I have no idea who this guy is. At first, I was thinking, is it Dante? Because, like, it kind of teased. I got the feeling it was going to be Dante, but it's not Dante. You shocked they didn't fluff it with Pokemon stuff? I know, right? I expected them to. Okay, so Castlevania Collection's right now in the eShop. Cool. All right. I mean, it looks good. Bayonetta 3 looks really good. So Hideki Kamiya is executive director. Is this the same producer as we had last time for Bayonetta 2? Looking at the still shots, game looks amazing. And this new look for Bayonetta, this is the look that her younger self had, isn't it? With the curled hair? Because the first one, she had really long hair. The second game, she had short hair. And now this one has her with kind of in between hair. Also, this does mean that if you have a physical copy of Bayonetta 2 for a Switch or even Wii U, hold on to it, because I'm assuming with this announcement, that game value is going to skyrocket. It's probably going to skyrocket. Yes, this is what she's looking at. She's looking real good. My girl's looking real good. She's looking real tasty. Yeah, we got Splatoon 3. So Mario is going to be hitting theaters 2022. Holiday 2022. Chris Pratt. Okay, how do you guys feel about Chris Pratt as Mario? How you guys feel about that? So Platinum is a very small studio, so I'd imagine the staff is the same. Yeah, they don't have a high turnover at all. Deltarune chapters 1 and 2. How many people are into Deltarune? Or, I mean, I haven't played Deltarune. I also have not really played Undertale, so like I don't have anything that is crazy about that for me. But ActRaiser Renaissance, I am hyped for. Looks good. I'm gonna have to pick it up. I'm literally. So I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't play my Switch a lot anymore because a lot of games that have been coming to it, aside from Nintendo, just have not compelled me to want to pick it up and play it. But Nintendo's gave me a lot of reasons to pick my Switch back up. ActRaiser is one of them. I still have a physical copy, complete in box, of the Super Nintendo original. Tooth says, Dunno, gonna have to see how he sounds as Mario. I really can't imagine him as Mario, but I guess we'll see. Boomerang says, do you think this will become a Nintendo Cinematic Universe that leads to a Super Smash Bros. Movie? Possibly, but I think it might have a lot of licensing issues if they go outside the Nintendo characters. Last game was overrated as hell. Undertale, that is. I own Undertale. Like, I have it on Switch. I've got it because of the hype, but then I just never played it. So he's pretty good at comedy. Yeah, he's really good at comedy. He's really good. Razor says I will get the strategy game. What's the name of it? Was it Triangle Strategy or something like that? So we got the Castlevania Collection, Advanced Collection. I don't know why Dracula X is on there. I'm happy because this is the first time we have a re-release of Dracula X outside of the game. Outside of the 3DS eShop, which was the 3DS, the new 3DS eShop. and I believe it was on the Wii U shop. So it's good that this in this collection. I think this is also available on other platforms as well. So I will be picking it up on PlayStation and on Switch. Because honestly, this was one of my favorite games. I never got to play the PC Engine when it came out initially. So I got to play this one and I came to love it. Play with my brothers. We absolutely loved it. I know a lot of people shit on Dracula X, but it is actually a really good game. It's really classic hardcore Vania. Harmony of Dissonance. I hope they improve the audio. They probably haven't touched the audio. But Harmony of Dissonance was really, really easy for Metroidvania. This one, you know what's crazy? Is Lehua has physical copies of Circle of the Moon and Aria of Sorrow, and they're like worth over $100 each. It's absolutely crazy. Let's see. Jake Middle says, not a fan of mainstream actors getting into geek culture stuff. No, I agree with you because it kind of waters it down, and then you get a lot of casuals that get into all of this. And when casuals get into it, I personally feel like a lot of casuals ruin the fandom, and not because like they're going out of their way, but when you get casuals that just hop into gaming that don't care about gaming, they're just playing it, and then they decide that they want to make changes and dictate the direction of gaming. That's when I think we have problems. And you know, we've seen that happen time and time and time again. I'm just not a fan of that type of casual. Not all casuals, but those type of casuals. I'll call those the filthy casuals that always want to change things. Those are the casuals that want to change X-Men, change the name X-Men to something else so that it's not having the word man in it. I don't know if you guys have heard about that. But Marvel Studios might change the name of X-Men because men is not inclusive in the name. So that sounds like some casual pandering bullshit that I'm not for. So Shadowrun Trilogy. I have this. I think GOG gave it away for free, if I'm correct. I'm not sure if any of you guys use GOG. But I think they gave it away for free. The entire trilogy. Bill Scott says, I'll give this a direct 9 out of 10. I concur with you. It was solid. So how do you guys feel about N64 and Genesis being added to Switch Online? And what do you guys think about the controller? I'm going to pick them up just for nostalgia's sake. I probably will not be using them. I do have a controller that I will be dropping a video. The video will actually be dropping tomorrow for the Retro Fighters Smash Bros. Controller, which is really, really good. But I'm going to get these just for nostalgia's sake. I don't like the fact that they are $50 each. I think that price is fucking ridiculous. $50? Get out of here with that. But I'm going to pick it up, but this is an insane price. These are the insane prices. It does that. You can buy, yeah. Anyways, this is censorship is fine. It really is. Jake Miller says, you describe Kotaku and Polygon news journalism from BuzzFeed hired into gaming journalism. Yeah, like gaming journalists, I'll be honest. There are a lot of them, they suck. They suck. They don't know what they're talking about half the times. And the majority of them don't even actually play video games. They're so focused on trying to like change gaming, trying to change comics and entertainment. Like, I don't know if you guys agree with this, but I personally feel like comedy nowadays compared to comedy 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, is just not funny anymore. Like, it's just everything is politically correct. And I'm like, yo, get that trash out of my entertainment. Just, if it's going to be funny, let it be funny. If we're going to be having games, let games be games. Stop trying to push narratives and just allow people to create as they want to. So that's just my issue with a lot of entertainment nowadays. Like, you got these propagandists, yes, that are journalists. Anyways, what else we got? We got Razor says, I would like to get the N64 and Genesis Online, but it depends on the price. I'm assuming if they're smart, if you already have a plan, I think they should have just included it. But to charge more for it, that's probably going to be $10 more. If they have it for $20, if they charge $15 to $20 more, they're going to get royally trashed. They'll get royally trashed. Let's see what else. Melby says, it was a good direct, but it's hard for me to be excited for anything these days. No, I can understand that. Game on Hawaii said, how about changing it to X thingies? I know, right? I know. Jake says, for Ocarina of Time, the N64 controller is a must, so I may reach for that. You know, I would like for them to re-release, like, how do you guys feel about a Zelda collection that has all of the Zelda games and the variations on it? So you get Ocarina of Time, you also get the 64 and the 3DS version. Same for Majora's Mask, same for Link's Awakening, Game Boy, and the Switch version. I would pay for that, and they could charge a premium. Like, I wouldn't mind if they had a collection from Zelda 1 up to not Skyward Sword, but what's the last remake we got before Skyward Sword? Twilight Princess HD. I would pay for it, and they could put it on 2 cards. I wouldn't even be mad about it. Beavis Guy says, I've waited for Nintendo Switch Online since year 1, and I finally got it, and I'm very happy. Same here. The fact that they're bringing Paper Mario to it, I'm excited for. Winback. Now, I don't know about you guys, but Winback is a surprise for me because I loved this game back in the day on the 64. I also played it on the PlayStation 2. I wish Zero Fanatic was here because I know Zero Fanatic recently picked up Winback. I'm very hyped for this. This is a really, really good game. And technically is the origin of cover-based shooters was Winback. Sin and Punishment coming is insane. That is insane. This also means that we're going to get GameCube online. If they did this, then I think we're going to get GameCube and Wii online. What do you guys think about that? So you never heard of Winback? It came out originally in 1999 on the 64. And then you had it in 2001 on the PlayStation 2. Then they had Winback 2, Poseidon, I believe, in like 2004, 2005. And then you really never had anything else from that franchise. It's a really good cover-based shooter, and I'm excited for that coming out. So you can honestly do without the N64 controller. For the collector's sake, I'll probably pick it up. And also for the fact of how a lot of these games are going to play, I'll pick it up. This is a game on Hawaii says, I'm wondering if Genesis will have anything that we haven't gotten already in the collection. Let's look at that. Everything here, with the exception of Strider and Musha. Actually, Musha is incredibly hard to find physically. So that's pretty dope. It's coming to the collection. So Musha, Strider, and I want to say Rystar are the only ones that are not on the Sega Genesis collection, right? Everything else is on there. So if you buy the Sega Genesis collection, you probably get all of this minus those 3 games. You may have to upgrade your subscription to play N64 and Genesis games. I mean, for me, it's a guaranteed. I got to do it. I got it. Let's see. Jake Miller says there's highlights in comedy though. We got the narrative. Legion of Skanks, Theo Von are very edgy even for 20 years ago. True. So you're down for it, Mel buy for the Zelda collection. Jake says 130 for the controller and all Zelda Zelda games pre Twilight Princess would be a good idea. It would be a day one for me. I would spend so much money on that. Like I would totally be for that. So yes, so I can finally play Thousand Year Door. I think they're going to do. So the reason I say that is because what they did with the Mario game, the Mario collection, where they had the 64 GameCube and Wii version, I strongly felt that by them doing that, you're going to eventually get those games or those platforms coming to the Switch because they know how to emulate it. So I think probably next year we'll hear about GameCube and Wii and probably even Wii U because of a lot of the Wii U games we have that came over. Which makes me think the Nintendo Switch, you know how like consoles usually at this point are running about 5 to 7 years before we get a new one? I don't think we're going to get a new Switch or a new Nintendo console for probably another 5 years. In my opinion. What do you guys think? Majora's Mask actually looks really good. F-Zero, dope. So Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Yeah, they're going to add more to that. They're definitely going to add more. Nintendo's being very conservative with how they're launching their stuff. I really think if they didn't charge more for it and it just was just included, if they went all in, or even did like they did with the Wii and Wii U, where you can just go and buy all these different platform games, Nintendo would do really well for it. I don't understand why Nintendo is, I guess they're just doing their thing. Let's see. Metroid Dread. Are you guys hyped for Dread? That trailer was dope. This game looks beautiful. This game looks so amazing. I cannot wait for this. This game comes out 2 days after my birthday. Triangle Strategy. I'm incredibly looking forward to this because I love tactical RPGs. And this is definitely going to be scratching that itch for me. March 4th, 2022. I cannot wait. I will say this. If anyone wants to, give me a birthday present, y'all want to give me a digital copy of Metroid, cool. Because I'm not going to be getting a copy of that from Nintendo, I don't think. Nintendo hasn't worked with me in a long time. So, Dying Light 2, Stay Human cloud version. I don't mind cloud versions of games coming to the Switch. I do think not everyone can play it, so that's going to be an issue with it. So, hey, I'm just saying, 2 days after my birthday. Just saying. Is you hype for Dread? You prefer 2-day Metroid Fusion is your favorite. A lot of people feel like Metroid Dread should not be a full price game because they think that it's not a mainline title. They think the Prime series is mainline, even though Prime is a third. Oh, is it? It's a spinoff series. So, how many people are going to be picking up Knights of the Old Republic? I'll probably be doing a review of it because I have a good relationship with Aspire. I don't know if I want the Switch version or if I want it for next generation platforms. I probably want it for next generation platforms. Disney's Magical World 2 in Enchanted Edition. If I'm honest, it looks like shit. I'm really not impressed by it. Mario Golf Super Rush second free update. What do you guys think about this? Anyone playing it? Are you hyped for it? Oh, Vice, you get the Xbox version that you haven't played. I have both on Xbox as well. Let's see. Animal Crossing, the new content. I don't play Animal Crossing, so this doesn't do anything for me. But if you guys are hyped for it, hey, definitely be hyped for it. Jake says we need to be careful. Cloud and digital will lead to erasing original content, more censorship. It will. It will. I honestly think Nintendo needs to just make a more powerful Switch and call it a day. All right, Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I'm looking forward to that. Looks like an open world, full 3D Kirby game. I'm excited and cannot wait for it. That's going to be a lot of fun. Last Kirby game was fun. So, the final character for Smash Brothers. Who do you guys think it will be? I personally think the final character is probably going to be I think the final character will be Dante. And if not Dante, then Ryu Hayabusa. I'm probably wrong on both accounts, but that's all I can think of. I haven't played this since launch, so I don't know if this is canon to the story. Have they improved the frame rate and performance of it, or is it still running rough? Chocobo Racing and Chocobo GP. I'll pick it up because I enjoyed the original Chocobo Racing back in the day. And then Disco Elysium. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I have no interest in it whatsoever. But hey, probably some folks out there that likes it. Voice of Cards. Owl Dragon Roars. I'm not interested because I don't play tabletop games. But if y'all are, cool. Mario Party Superstars. Excited for that. Looking forward to it. Plus, you got the N64 levels added. So, dope. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Looks really good. I just have not played a Monster Hunter Rise. So, outside of that, that was the Nintendo Direct. I will be diving into. Damn. Okay, so it's $20. I'll pick that up. So I'll definitely be picking this up. A lot of people have no idea what Dracula X is. So this is something I'm kind of been running into. I don't know if any of you who are, I know a lot of people left, but if you have left or on your way out, please make sure you like the video and share it around. Sub if you're new. But if a lot of you have been fans of games, like you've been playing games for like 15, 20, 25 to 30 years, do you ever have this feeling like when you see people online, like this person right here that has no idea what Dracula X is? Do you guys ever have that feeling where you feel old because a lot of the newer generation, they don't really know a lot about a lot of games outside of whatever's trending or current? Because it's amazing to me. It's amazing to me. I can't wait to pick this up. And then I really want to know who this character is. They got a katana, though. Very curious. Anyways, that is the Nintendo Direct. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like the video, share it around, and stay tuned. So if you haven't already, for more content that will be dropping later on this week. We got more reviews coming. I've got 2 reviews dropping tomorrow. Yeah. No. 1 review tomorrow, 1 Saturday, 1 Sunday, 1 Monday, and the podcast will be back next week as well. I've got Tony from Residents of Evil. We're going to chop up about games and a whole lot more. And I just got finished working on my review for Yakuza, or not Yakuza, but Lost Judgment. So again, shout out to Sega for providing a review copy of that. The review will be dropping later on today. My review for Death Stranding will be coming out very, very soon. I have a review copy of that game as well. And just getting ready. Actually, I just got another review copy for another game that just came out. Or is on the way of coming out. But anyways, it's your favorite. It's always fun, but make sure you support your favorite channels. We got merch, we got Teespring, TeePublic, we got Patreon, we got channel memberships. I will also be doing the Metroid, playing through Metroid Zero Mission, Return of Samus, Super Metroid Fusion, to get ready for Metroid Dread starting tomorrow and Saturday. So make sure you tune in for those. It will be happening probably in the afternoon, around maybe 2 or 3 o'clock Hawaii time. So I'll be playing through those. And yeah, that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hope y'all have a great one, and peace out.